Hi.
Hi, everybody. I know you guys are super anxious.
I know, finally 3 o'clock.
Our second virtual write-in.
Woo!
Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. I hope there's a lot of you out there. We're super, super stoked to do this virtual write-in with you, and we got a lot planned. So we have some fun sprints and prompts, or spromps, as Tim has been quoted to say them. And so for anyone who's just joining Nano, or this is your first time, virtual write-ins are where you can come with us and the staff and do some write-ins together. So we give you all types of different things that you can work on and start writing for your novel to help you write your novel. And it's to help you get some, let me start over. So word sprints, let me help define that for you guys. Word sprints are timed challenges to help you get better, to get more words. So it helps you in a allotted amount of time, and we're really excited to start.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, right. I'm Kayla, who clearly doesn't know what she's talking about today.
I'm Christina, the editorial intern. Kayla is the programs intern here at NaNoWriMo HQ. And I think today we're going to focus on developing characters and like beginnings and expositions to help you get revved up for the month.
Awesome. And so for any of the prompts, you guys are not required to do them. You guys can totally do your own writing, or if you want to just take the like 10-minute block that we give you and write something else and post your word counts, like that's totally fine too. Like you are not required to do these. They're just to help you out and give you some creativity.
And we forgot to introduce someone very important.
That's Blobby. Right. Blobby. We did that last time.
Yeah.
So Blobby's here too, guys.
I just saw a lot of people talking about Blobby in the chat. Feed Blobby to K15. Thanks,
what?
Julia
yes,
Peterson.
That needs to keep going.
He gets fed just fine.
Yes.
Like, look at him.
I mean, look at him.
Healthy and happy.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys don't have to follow the prompts like by the letter. If you're like, I don't like this one, or like I'd rather go this direction, just do it. Feel free to do you. So we're gonna get started with the warm up right now, and we pulled today's warm up from the prompt a day thread in the Nano forums. For this sprint, try to use the following prompt from user Gardeviola. So here's the prompt, and I'll repeat it a few times. A midnight adventure, a possible kiss. So just write for 3 minutes on that. A midnight adventure, a possible kiss. You can take that wherever you want. It could just be midnight. It could be a kiss. It could be both. And I will tell you when to start at 3 minutes, and then I'll give you a 1 minute heads up. Alrighty. And a midnight adventure, a possible kiss. 3 minutes, start now. Okay, it's been 1 minute. We have 2 more minutes. All right, it's been 3 minutes.
Just a heads up too, the prompts are in the descriptions below. If you happen to just join us and we're like just sitting here, like check the prompts below. They'll have all of the prompts there for you.
Yeah. And also we got a couple questions while we were writing. Alexandra Wiend said, "Are you two also participating in NaNoWriMo?"
Of course.
We are. I'm not doing great, but we'll see. And Kayla has been prepping.
Yes, I prepped like crazy last week, and all October, I am currently at 8,000 words.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy.
Let's
hope it stays there.
That's amazing. I can't say I fared as well. I don't want to say my word count because I'm like embarrassed after Kayla said it.
What?
Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. I'm doing okay. And then Alex Jones said, "But what if the prompt doesn't fit at the point of time in my novel or even at all?" So we tried to make the prompts pretty vague, so that they can fit like whether your novel's like in the 8th century or like in the like in 3000 like whatever something. So yeah, so I mean we've tried to make them pretty vague, but if it really doesn't fit, then that's totally cool. And
speaking of word counts,
speaking of word counts, there are some awesome word counts going on. 244 by Catherine Morgenstern.
139 Max Nicole, good job.
That's so cool. 157 Mariana Renee.
Skylar Otis is 77 words, good job. All word counts are good, guys, as long as you're getting something out. Like that's amazing.
That's really cool. Oh, somebody said Kayla was here drinking.
It is the Bigelow. I love lemon. It's pretty good. Go out and get some. I know before this started, I saw some of you guys were putting in tea and coffee orders, so I love that too. I love tea. Do you love tea?
I love tea.
Awesome.
I love tea. Not gonna lie. People are sending in some of their responses. We can read some of those.
Yeah.
Kim Cedar said, "I'm scared," she said softly, her voice trembling. Bernard put his arms around her and kissed her hair. "Don't you worry, little sis," he said. "It's all going to be fine in the morning. You'll see."
That's so beautiful.
I was picturing like a romantic kiss, so that's cool. It's like sibling, sweet.
A different type of kiss.
Love
a different type of affection.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, so let's jump into today's theme, guys. So today is about beginnings because it's the first week. We all just started our novels, so let's start at the beginning. So if that's whether the origin of your character or the setting up your setting, whatever it is, we're gonna start at the beginning. So the sprints that we brought for you today will help you get to know your characters as well as think about your storytelling in different ways. So the first sprint is going to be 5 minutes long, and the sprint will be to create a flashback. So take a scene or maybe an item and give it a history. So give it a past. So maybe your character has a favorite toy or skateboard or book. Where did that first come from? When did they first get that item? Or maybe there's a flashback that involves a scene with your characters going on with like when they were born or when they met their best friend or anything like that. Just create some sort of flashback that your scene can have or any other type of flashback that you can think of. So there'll be 5 minutes for that. The prompt descriptions are also in the box below. One more time, it's creating a flashback somewhere, somehow.
Yeah. So let's see. So create a flashback, and this is 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Flashback, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, we have 1 more minute. All right, that's the first warm up. So I like somebody posted. I didn't get the name, but somebody posted that they combined the first warm up prompt and this prompt, and that's really cool. They said, writing a flash forward inspired by Midnight Adventure: A Possible Kiss. My main character is about to learn one of her enemies has been advocating for her all along, and they're about to fall for each other.
Wow.
Love it.
So feel free to put some of your favorite sentences into the chat. Put some of your word counts so we can see them. I saw one earlier. It was by Regina North. He had just defeated one of the foe's minions. He had pinned down the demon to the side of the plinth, the standing stone looming over his head as he took the devil's throat. So why was the stone now at his back? It's very mysterious. I like that.
Yeah, very mysterious. Oh, cool. So people are posting their word counts. Love it.
Nice. Good numbers. Good numbers. That's awesome.
Yeah, 207 by Review Keat. 115 by Sylv W. Wow, so many.
Carl Robson, 213. There, this is beautiful. Bran Stark, kudos. His mother slid a bowl across the table to him and leaned back, her own bowl in her hand tilted away from Clip's, so he would not see that it was only half as full as his. That sets such a good picture. I love that. And I love that your name is Bran Stark. That makes me excited.
Love it. Oh my god, so many things are coming in. Also, somebody asked us, this is my first virtual write-in, what do I do? So if you get here and we're like just sitting here like looking at our screens, it's because we're like in the middle of a prompt. And you can look to the left of the chat, there are all these different prompts, or to the bottom of the video.
And sometimes you might have to refresh your page too.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I hope that everybody is getting the video and getting the prompts and stuff. Wow, okay. There's so many cool ones.
I know. We're not used to so much response.
There's so much attention.
Definitely going faster than they were before.
I like this one. The boy was still sucking as she passed him a poofed up dinosaur. His eyes widened, and he began to bounce in the little wagon, holding the huge stuffed animal to his chest.
It's like Blobby! That's awesome.
Someone got inspired by Blobby. Yeah.
These are great, guys. These are wonderful.
Okay, do you want to move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the second sprint. It's going to be a little bit longer. It's going to be 10 minutes as opposed to 5. And I think it's going to be pretty interesting for my novel, at least. I'm writing about a grandma, so it's like, it's going to be relevant. For the next sprint, think of a character's parents and their background. Where did they grow up? What was their childhood like? How did they meet their significant other? How does their parents' background affect your character? Yeah, so just think about your main character's parents, your antagonist's parents, like anybody's parents that you really want to look back at.
If you want to do nonfiction, you can do your parents if you want, or just keep it fiction, however you like.
Whatever you're working on. So again, think about a parent or both parents and the background that they have in relation to any character and write about it for 10 minutes. Your character's parents, starting now. 1 minute.
I was going to tell you.
All right, we're done with that one. I I have a confession to make. I was writing, but I was also looking at the board, and I was laughing a lot because there were some really funny responses and comments. One of my favorites. A lot of people were like, my characters don't have parents, like whatever, which is a big problem.
Yeah.
But this is cool. Hawthorne Shadow was like, Corey had never been a child because Corey came into being on her first and 17th birthday, fully aware of a life outside the computer, yet never having experienced it herself. When Corey logged off, her character ceased to exist completely. Online, Corey had no parents, no family, no home. Good way of taking the prompt and using it in your favor.
Yeah, definitely. That's good.
Yeah. I also learned, due to Carrie Wilson, that the smell of fresh rain is petrichor. That's so cool. Like, I did not know that word existed.
There are some good words in there.
And, like, I feel like the smell of rain is something that everybody, like, talks about, you know?
And to narrow it down to just one word. It's
that's so cool. Oh my god.
Good word counts, guys.
So many.
Awesome word counts. I saw one. I didn't get the name of who it was. And so it's a dialogue. Father used to bring me here when I was little, cat sighed, watching moonlit water plunge into the lake below. Nowadays, he's too busy. I don't bother asking. If only you knew, Xander thought. I love that. I love the setup of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also a big fan of dialogue because I write a ton of dialogue when I write. So, good job.
Yeah. Also, one that was really funny was Aaron Ricks wrote, "Oh my gosh, why are you crying, Helen? Did my less superior methods of roasting a marshmallow reduce you to tears?"
Oh.
In parenthesis, I don't even know, guys, which I relate to. I don't even know what I'm writing about half the time. So I feel you. Yeah, there's some awesome word counts.
Yeah, these are some good word
counts. Victoria Pedigo, 347 words.
Lottie Hancock, 163.
Trina Ramon said, "This just got me past 12K. Congrats, Trina.
Nice.
That is awesome." That's crazy.
I have one from Uke Vixen. They would never understand. They tried to when she was little. It was healthy for a little girl to have an imaginary friend. That changed when you were 25 and still swore he was real.
Ooh.
I like that.
Ominous. Creepy. Love it.
Good job, guys. These are awesome.
Yeah. I guess we can move on to the next prompt.
So this one is kind of a twofer, if you're willing to do both things. So pick a character, any character. For a better challenge, pick your villain. That would be awesome. And take them on a walk. So allow yourself to write their internal thoughts the entire time. So kind of like a stream of consciousness thing, just writing that character's thoughts, like if they were by themselves. Maybe they don't necessarily have to be on a walk, but like if they're sitting in a room by themselves, or if they're, looking at the sunset or something like that. The twofer part would be writing it only in first person, so writing in the I voice of that character. I'm very partial to first person. I love first person.
Yeah,
so if anyone's like uncomfortable writing first person, go ahead and write third or second or whatever you like to write in.
Any person.
Just take that character and write their thoughts, just all thoughts, basically. And so that's going to be 10 minutes. So Christina will let you know when we're at 9 minutes. So characters' thoughts, all written, stream of consciousness, first person if you want, just thoughts.
So yeah, they're going on a walk alone, and it can be any one of your characters. Stream of consciousness, characters' thoughts. Here we go, 10 minutes, and I'll let you know at 9. Oops, 1 minute. All right, time's
I love
up.
that ring, by the way.
I like it. It soothes me.
Yeah.
I used to have the one that was like
The fire alarm? Like,
yeah. Oh my god.
Like where you wake up in a panic.
I would always wake up like freaked out, and now I'm like, okay, like, I don't want to wake up, but it's okay.
All right, everybody. So post some of those good sentences and word counts for us.
There are already some good ones.
Yeah, there were. I caught some before I started jamming into my writing. From Twimper, then I realized I'm not the villain in all of this. I like that one. Super simple, but super descriptive. I have Madeleine Ackley. Evan shook his head. I was sent to tell you your dinner is ready, according to Melissa, he said. A smirk touched his mouth. Of course, cooking dinner for Mel requires a telephone and a takeout meal.
Love it. Yeah, I saw that one too. I like one that came in recently by Tony, and it said it's kind of weird. It's esoteric, and like I like that it's very like stream of consciousness. It's not getting better, and green, yellow, stop, please stop, brakes, hit the brakes, stop. Red was stop, red, blood red, children, blood red. I like it.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's a really good stream of consciousness. Oh, I like that. I'm going to say Megan K, because I don't want to butcher your last name. Angels, he reasoned, did not have shower thoughts. And so, like the xenophobic humans they hated, angels could not understand the idea of idle thought. I like that. And it's very sci-fi fantasy, and which I love.
I like that angels don't have shower thoughts. Like,
yeah,
cool.
Because we all know what shower thoughts are.
Yeah.
Get the most decisions in the shower.
That's true. It's so true. Wow. Okay. Amazing word counts. Somebody's now at 9:45.
Nice.
Bad but Brit. There's so many. Jay Burns 326.
Butterfly McCree 300 is still good.
That's awesome. That's really good. Sarah Wheeler 340. That's great. Skylar Otis 288. Catherine Cross 258. And I wrote a scene where my main character found out his mother killed his father. Whoa.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
And I saw a lot of people saying like, wow, I didn't know my character felt this way about things. Like that's awesome that you got to meet your character in a different sense just because you changed up the style. So you get to know a lot of different things by doing things like that. So that makes me feel happy. Like we're doing something for you guys.
No, yeah, I feel like when I do like word sprints, I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm like forced on time, but I realized this random thing that I would have never realized.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's cool.
I had one more sentence. OMG Vok. Each step I took echoed like thunder, and each breath tore at my lungs. I hated hospitals. Oh, so much. Hospitals had only ever brought me pain and the illusion of hope.
Oh my God, Carrie Wilson also, not to detract.
No, you're good.
That was wonderful. Carrie Wilson said, Kayla, your hair is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
That's really sweet.
368, 215, good numbers, guys. These are awesome.
They're awesome. Okay, we should get moving because we only have
and
one
Georgia
more
B,
round.
congratulations on your word count hit.
Okay, this is our final word count. Or final word sprint, sorry.
Sorry,
yeah.
I threw you off with that.
Yeah, no, my fault. So, okay, our fourth sprint, and it's going to be, I don't know if we should make it 5 minutes. I think 10 is okay.
I think 10 should be fine.
Okay, 10. Yeah. We'll make it 10. 10 minutes. And originally our prompt was going to be have our one of your characters, like imagine them like in a therapist's office, like what confession would they make? But then we were like, wait, maybe like people live in a time where there are no therapists or office
space.
or in space.
Yeah.
So we switched up. The real prompt is have a character make a confession. Who would they bare their soul to? How would they approach them? What secrets are they hiding? How does the person they're confessing to react? And then again, in 10 minutes, I'll repeat it real quick. So have a character make a confession. It doesn't have to be your main character. Any character making a confession to anybody else. And you can explore that for 10 minutes. Character making a confession starting now. 1 minute, guys. Okay. We're done with our final prompt.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my computer died mid-prompt, so I've been writing on this paper
Oh.
for 5 minutes. It's okay. Before it died, I saw some good movie references. Somebody said I got to use the phrase "I am your father," which is really funny. And somebody else had their main character, like their name was Neo, which was very Matrix.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really cool too. I tried to write like from the whole therapist like scenario.
Yeah.
Because my main character's husband is a therapist. But then I was like, she would never tell him anything because they hate each other. So like, what? Like this makes no sense. So it ended up being her confessing stuff to her son, which was like it still worked out.
Cool.
Yeah. What did you write about?
Well, it was like I don't even know where to go with this. Make it short. I usually write in first person, and I wrote in third person this time. And it was weird because I kept wondering why her name looks so weird, but it's because I never write her name. I usually write I, so it was really strange. But I had her confess like something that had happened to her, and she hasn't told anybody yet. And so it was kind of like this friend that she's always had, and she's trying to tell him. And so kind of like that back and forth thing of like, I have to tell you something, but I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, that's cool. Dialogue, your fave.
Yes, my fave.
That's awesome.
So I put your word counts and some sentences because we got a ton coming in. Becky beat 475. Rosa Lacroix 993.
Whoa.
Ooh. Zaya 512. Why? Because of them? She gestured to the villagers below them. Because of the many times I had to watch people like you, like us, killed. Our father, they're the ones that need to die. Super deep.
Damn.
Hannah Tuck, 425 words. Caitlin Palmer, 367. These are great, guys.
That's awesome.
I love the confessions that people are giving me about what they write in.
Oh, yeah.
So S. Lynn Hung says that she's a third person writer, which is totally fine.
I just can't do second. I think second person's the hardest.
I feel like that's the most fun.
Well, it's fun, but for some reason it's hard because it's not like omniscient and it's not you, so it's like
But then you want to build the story for other people so that it's not like that they can read it in second person or you or
like they identify with the second person.
Yeah.
Totally. What are some? Read me some people's.
Some people's. Let's see.
Some people's stuff.
Catherine Cross. R.A. was woken up by Lee turning over and cracked open his eyes to look at her. She was still sleeping soundly, and he smiled at how at peace she seemed.
Kind of creepy, but I like it.
Pamela Berry, 303 words. I should stop talking. The movement is making my skin crack open and bleed. Melissa raised a hand very gently to her jawline. When she moved it away... Oh, there's a typo there. I don't quite know what it's supposed to say. Isabel could see drops of blood.
Gory.
Yeah, that one is gory. Hannah Tuck. There was a moment of quiet as Maya supposedly let that sink in. Rowan always knew to wait and to see if there were any additional questions, as that was always the case with these kinds of confessions. Nice.
Working in the word confession.
Yeah.
I like it.
And how many people wrote I have a confession to make.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
how many started it that way? Because I did.
Totally.
I'm like, I felt like that was like the easiest way to go.
Appropriate,
Like,
yeah.
trying to figure out how to start it.
Yeah.
These are great. Talia Cohen, 285. These are awesome, guys. Wonderful.
I'm so excited. So
I
many
know.
people are writing in.
These are great. Good job, guys. You guys did awesome.
Yeah, I wish we had another prompt, but we don't.
Yeah, we're actually out of time.
We're out of time. We're like overextending ourselves.
Yeah.
But it's okay. This was so much fun.
It was. And so, just so you guys know, Saturday is Double Up Donation Day.
Donation day.
So if you donate $25, you would receive $50 in gifts. So, or goodies, I should say.
Goodies.
Yeah, goodies. Yeah, so donate for us and for Nano and for your love of writing.
Yeah.
There's also 2 virtual write-ins on Saturday too, one at 9 a.m. and one at 3 p.m. And so check those out. They'll be with some of the other staff members too.
You won't have to see our faces.
Yeah,
again.
you guys won't see us, but you'll see some of our other lovely staff members.
Yeah, I think it's Jim and Rebecca. Maybe.
I think it's everybody. I think Chris,
Everybody?
and
Oh,
Shelby. I think
awesome.
like everyone's taking part. So.
Yeah. So
Also, if you love my shirt, you guys should check out our store because we have a lot of merchandise. A really cute hoodie that I'm in love with.
Yeah,
And I might get that one next. Yeah, so check out the store. Pick out some things that you like. Yeah, and for more virtual write-ins, we have the MLs that have local regions that have write-ins at coffee shops or bowling alleys I've heard of. So like check out your local regions on the NaNo website too, because there are actual write-ins where you're not on a computer with somebody, but you can actually sit with people and chit chat and you guys can write together.
And drink real tea.
And
instead
drink
of ordering
tea,
tea
yes.
on the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is still fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, contact your MLs. That would be a cool thing to do.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll see you soon next Wednesday, and come hang out online with the rest of the staff.
Yeah. And happy writing.
Yeah, happy writing. Good luck with everything. And yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of the NaNo. See you guys soon.